Welcome to the Sideye Sessions podcast, where real talk meets raised eyebrows. I'm Josier, aka Blossom.
I'm Anaya, aka Buttercup.
I'm Shanice, aka Bubbles.
To start off about myself, I'm 22 from PA, and three traits I would say about myself is I'm compassionate, I'm sensitive, and I'm emotional.
Things I'll say about myself, and I like to read.
So two fun facts about me. I love sewing. I'm in the process of learning how to crochet. It's been a hell of a task that I still don't understand, but we're here and yeah, just vibes and smiles.
Yep, we're your hosts for the podcast, so buckle up because you are on for a ride. Now, to start off, we're going to talk about why we decided to make a podcast and how we met.
All right, so we decided to make this podcast because, when three creative minds come together, it's like an explosion of fun. We were just
Period.
sitting on the phone and we were like, well, actually, originally it was Josier's plan. So then I was like, that doesn't sound too bad. We'd be on the phone for hours just talking about just anything really. So I
Yeah.
was like, I'm low key kind of on board with that. We're literally might even get paid to just talk nonsense. This is
Yeah.
how we got
We have good
together.
banter, so we pretty much were like, our banter could be brought to the podcast, could be put onto a podcast to bring more viewers, for people to engage and hear how we talk to each other, which is very entertaining.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
When we used to be, we all went to the same trade school, by the way.
Yep.
And when we were there, Josir always used to bring up a podcast, but we
Yeah.
just never did it. So it's been like a 3-year ongoing
Conversation.
conversation.
Yeah. So for you guys wondering, we met at trade school, so that's kind of why. So like Anaya said, I bring it up at where we in trade school all the time about the three of us starting a podcast, because since the minute I met these two, I could see us having good conversations for people to engage. We met at trade school, and the minute we met, I was like, yeah, this could be a good thing for us to do, talk about. And then we started having phone calls after trade school. And I was like, then it really solidified it for me, because we have such good banter to each other and we talk to each other almost about anything, like Nisi said. Yeah.
Yeah, so far it's been a lot.
And
Yeah.
yeah, basically, we're going to talk about a little bit of everything except politics. I'm not associating myself with politics, but
Yeah.
everything else is open on the table.
Yeah. So
So
tune in
yeah,
every week to listen to us discuss a topic. And
Maybe raise some eyebrows. So let's get into how we became friends.
yeah.
well, yeah,
Let's start with first
yeah.
impressions.
Um, my first impression of Josier is that he's very talkative, cheesy. He always showing all 32. Um, very outgoing and open to experiences. He rarely says no. We kind of clicked immediately when we met.
Yeah.
We didn't have no gray dull area besides when we fell apart. But for Shanice, my first impression of her was that she was very quiet. She barely spoke. She was like in the back a little bit. So I didn't have like a view of herself because
Yeah.
I didn't know her because she didn't really talk. But when she started talking, she's very funny. Niecy is funny as fuck. Her dry humor is very entertaining. She has a high confidence, in my opinion,
Yeah.
and she's gorgeous, and her body's tea, and yeah.
Period.
My first
Love
impressions
to
of
hear it. Love
Anaya.
to hear it.
Period. My favorite person of Anaya was the way we met was kind of awkward because Anaya went through something before she came to where I was sitting at. So when she first came to me, I was like, this girl seems a little reserved, quiet to herself. But like Anaya said, we connected pretty early. So as soon as we connected, I was like, "Oh, I love her." We're both similar. She's like me. She's when you once you get to know her, she can be a little bit talkative. She loves chatting, and
Don't
I
shut
know she
up.
a when you first meet her, you wouldn't think she's a friendly person, but Anaya generally is a friendly person. Like she's someone that you can really bond with. Like she's a very friendly person. Yeah.
The body
Yeah.
tea,
So when
body
we
tea.
became friends,
Clock
we
it.
clicked innocently. Became soulmates the minute we met.
Mhm.
And then for Nisi, I wouldn't. When I first met her, she was more quiet and like to herself and a little shy. But then as soon as I met her, we were like we got pretty close too because she's also talkative. She's real chatty, real outspoken. Also, like Anaya said, she is confident. Like Nisi is confident about what she doesn't say. Like she doesn't ever like think that scared or to shy to say something that she wants to say once you know her. But when you first meet her, she is a little shy and like kind of reserved like Anaya was when I first met her.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
my turn.
clock it.
All right, so I'm gonna start with the one and only Anaya.
Period.
Um,
Period.
so my first impression of Anaya. So when I first seen her, because this is how it exactly went. So when she came in like with like a group of these other girls, and I'm like, oh, they're right. But then I saw Anaya, and I was like, oh, this is definitely hands down the baddest girl on campus. Because our
Period.
campus, we had, yeah, but
Yeah.
she was really the baddest girl on campus. And
Mm.
you could do your research and you're gonna confirm that it's true. So when I first
It's
seen her, I said that she was really pretty, body tea, and what I love the most about her is that she's naturally pretty. No makeup, no nothing. She wasn't too loud, she wasn't too extra, she
Oh.
wasn't mean. Yeah, 'cause I can't stand girl with a nasty attitude. Like
No,
I
for
just
real.
like I just called you pretty and you're like rolling your eyes. Just say thank you. Like
no
just
for
keep it
real.
cute. Just keep it cute. But yeah, real nice and real funny. But we weren't that close when we were in trade school. We was just like, hey girl, hey girly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just kept it real cute. But yeah, beautiful
Mm.
soul. And
So
now
now we
Josier,
locked in.
the one and only Josier. So when I first seen Josier was at the main source of the campus, his brother was like, "Oh, my brother's here," and I'm like, "Your brother?" And then he showed me Josier. I was like, "Oh, that's nice." But then I started seeing him a lot more since he was in my trade, and then it just naturally just happened. We just we just got close, and
Yeah.
then ever since then we just kept in contact. We had our ups and downs, but we worked around,
As every
and
friendship has, no friendship's perfect.
Except for
clock
ours.
it. But yeah,
Period, Anaya.
I love them. They're real cool. They know when to tell me when I'm wrong. Yeah, real nice, real chill. No
Yeah.
bad vibes here.
Like a
Nope.
genuine friendship. We all look out for each other. We always tell each other when they're wrong. We always apologize. We always move forward. We always get accountability. And yeah,
Yep.
Yep,
Real healthy over here.
yeah, we're healthy. We're healthy friendships. This
yep.
is why we have the means to do this because we know how to be genuine people.
Yep. We know each other's triggers.
Yeah,
If we blow up, we're not gonna let the money go over our heads. We're real
clock
humble.
it, clock it.
Who?
All of us.
Well, it's looking like Anaya's having second thoughts. We're gonna have to watch out for her.
When that check in my account, I'm bouncing.
She gonna be like, Shanice Josie or who?
Who?
Exactly. Don't forget your origins, babe. You started with us.
Yeah, you started
Mm.
from the bottom, now, yeah.
It
I
started from the
started
bottom.
Started
Now
with
from
we
the
God
here.
first.
bottom.
I started with God first, man.
True,
Clock
true,
it.
true.
Clock it. What
But
were
no,
some things
yeah.
that people misjudged you for?
Oh my gosh. Me, everybody always think that I'm mean,
No,
but
for
I'm
real.
not.
Yeah.
Wait, something that people misjudge me as for
Oh, one more
is
thing.
oh, okay.
And they also misjudge my humor. Everybody always says they don't know when I'm joking, but that just mean they slow.
They say that about me too. Okay, something that they misjudge me is like Anaya said, every time I've seen someone, they're like, "Oh, I was so scared to come up to you because you look so mean." Girl, I don't
Yeah.
bite. I don't
I'm
bite.
just
Like,
chilling.
no, for real. And then they
Yeah.
also misjudge me as a like too good to hang out. Like, I'm never too good to have a ratchet time. So if
Oh,
you
they
know a
think you too
party,
bougie.
exactly, never that. Never that. I literally was raised in the Bronx. That's probably like that's enough said. Never too
Enough
bougie.
said.
Enough said. But I'm never too bougie to have a ratchet time. I love me a ratchet time. Just know.
Catch us in Miami.
Period. I think for me, people misjudge me thinking that because I'm such an emotional, sensitive person, that I would be upset about every single thing.
Mm, I can see that.
I can,
Yeah.
well, off of like the first like out the get go, I wouldn't assume that. Like when I first met you, I actually didn't think you were so emotional. I was like, that's a
Yeah.
confident bitch right there. I didn't really
Nope, for
get.
real.
I didn't get no sensitive nothing from you.
Hope y'all quickly find out when you became my friends.
Mm.
Yeah.
How about what gave you guys the side eye this week? What happened that you were like side eye?
Oh, the only thing, cause my life is just real chill right now. Nothing too out of the ordinary. But that whole Gigi and Kai thing, I'm giving a side eye to that. I don't know.
What would
It's
Gigi telling
giving,
everyone's business?
yeah, Gigi airing everybody out. It was just
That
giving Kai just wanted to be single.
yeah, don't
He
quote
could have
us
just
on
said
that.
that.
Yeah.
What gave me the side eye this week? So at my job, well, not at my job. I was outside clocking out, and then as soon as I look, it's this lady with her ass crack out. I'm like, oh, where are your panties at? Why is your ass crack out? And it's cold outside too.
She ain't feel that
Like,
way.
no, for real. I know she felt that breeze, but that's one. That's one of the things.
For me, something that made me side eye was pretty much the tea that I heard today. I'm not really gonna get into it because it's personal stuff, but pretty much one of my family members was spreading rumors about another person that I know, and I was told the story, and the stuff that she was saying I knew wasn't true. So I started like, why she being messy and why she making up lies? Because it's just starting stuff.
I hate a lying asshole.
I hate liars too. When people lie, it really has you looking like, oh my god, why are you lying?
Yeah, and then now I can't trust you no more.
Exactly. Now I just think that after you say to me, it's gonna be a lie.
And I'm not telling you nothing that's the truth.
Exactly.
Right. Let's talk
You ask me what
about.
I'm doing, and if I'm eating cereal, I'm gonna tell you I'm eating steak.
You know, nothing that gets me is when you fall out with someone and they go around telling your business because they're mad at you. Like stuff like that really irritates the mess out of me.
Unless you got a best friend. I feel like if you have a best friend, you could talk shit about anybody with them. It is what
Mm-hmm.
it is. Like it don't
Exactly.
matter. If you got something to say, you feel away. If you have a best friend, air it out.
Exactly.
Other than that, if you go ahead telling the people that you work with my business, it's a problem.
Exactly. Especially when we're mad at each other or falling out, and you're gonna tell people what I said to you is crazy.
Hmm.
Really
Like I was watching
giving.
this show, and these two people were friends, and when they fell out, he went around telling everyone at their job because they worked at the same job, and he went around telling everyone at their job that what he was saying about them, and then they was they was confronting the person who said the stuff, and like
Oh,
that is really weird. We were best friends, and I was telling you stuff. Why you going telling people what I said when we fall out? Like that's really weird.
that is weird. I hate people who run their mouth.
I hate people like that too.
You must don't
Literally
have
giving,
nothing to do.
Exactly.
literally giving, taking a picture of your friend's panties. So when you guys fall out, I'll post it.
Yeah, that's an why do
Exactly.
that's a lose-lose situation.
Exactly.
You're gonna post some my panties, but if anybody is a critical thinker, they know that you took the picture while you were friends with her.
Exactly.
And that's just weird.
That is weird. Like, why you just because you're mad at me, you will telling people my business or posting my business? Like, that's really weird.
Exactly.
Wait, you know what else is crazy? Let's talk about unpopular opinions. Things we side eye but don't say out loud.
Mhm.
Oh, I have a
Mm,
list.
go ahead.
Mm. Wait, this is one thing I side eye but don't say out loud. Actually, I do say this out loud. I don't give a fuck. I really side eye black men that only date white women and then bash black women in the process. Like, I don't care if you're with a white
While
woman,
while
good
the
for
white
you,
woman
but
is cosplaying a black woman.
no, for real.
No, really.
Like, I don't care if you're dating a white woman, you do you, but you don't need to bash her queen still. I side eye that.
And
Or they
then
be
I don't
like,
like the whole conversation where they say that that's a preference. You discluding a whole like category of woman is not a preference. You saying that you
Exactly.
would rather a woman have shorter hair than longer hair is a preference. But you saying that you like black women over white women over black women, that's not a preference, bitch. That's prejudice.
Yeah. You know what's something I side out with the similar situation that you're talking about is when black men say that they don't want to be black women because they're too ghetto.
no, for real. And then they
Like
get
what's
with
even
someone that's
ghetto?
ghetto.
Exactly. Just because a woman sticks up for herself because you saying some crazy stuff or you did something crazy and she reacts to what you were doing to her does not make her ghetto.
I
But like,
see
what
something
am
that
I?
said that ghetto to people, the definition of ghetto to white people
It's
is
just
when,
black.
yeah, is when we're in a room and we don't code switch or change the way we speak to fit into the room.
Yeah.
Shame, shame, shame.
It is a shame.
It's a shame. Why would I do that anyway?
But
Exactly.
like what Josie was saying and Anaya was saying, like basically they be like, "Oh, I don't want to be a black woman. They're too ghetto and loud." Mind you, they're with a person that's cosplaying as a black person.
Exactly,
Make
and
that
that's the
make
funny thing. They be
sense?
saying that, and then white women they be with be the ones doing the most, like throwing shit, throwing stuff, throwing her, tearing her stuff up, cutting her stuff up. Which so that right there is what y'all think ghetto is. So why do you think that black women are the only ones who do it? White women do it
No,
too.
they
Like they
actually
always
cons-
had that weird stigma, like white people get these passes. They say that
no.
when we go outside with booty shirts on, we some hoes, we want to be seen. But
Exactly,
white girls and women be wearing the shortest shorts I ever see in my life.
and they wearing them thin, short tank tops where they got the boobs damn near popping out the damn bra.
They be wearing a big shirt and then damn their panties. But we
Oh
go
my
Exactly.
outside
God,
with a full blown outfit. We just got on a pair of shorts. It's a hoe.
And
that
the white girls'
reminded
booty shorts be shorter than black people's booty. The black girls' booty
It's just
shorts.
because they
that
don't got no butt.
no, that reminded me of when I went to Spirit Halloween and this girl, all her ass was out. This mind you, she's white. She had, you know those like gym shorts that are your your ass is poking out. You know what I'm talking about?
The scrunch?
No, it doesn't even like it's those loose shorts
Yeah, I
that
know what
it's
you're talking
not
about.
like it's not skin tight. I was like,
Yeah.
is no one
Yeah,
seeing this? Like, girl, pick up your
Yeah, they be
pants.
wearing the craziest stuff.
exactly.
Showing everything.
Mm.
Outfits be see through.
Exactly. And so y'all calling black girls ghetto, as like white girls can't act the same way that y'all think that black girls act, which is ghetto.
They actually consider that spicy or like, oh, I'm into this.
But
Exactly. They
really,
think
really, you gotta get down to the nitty gritty. You really gotta talk to their mama. As the only way a black man would hate black women, it gotta be something with the mama.
We gotta go
Mhm.
straight to the source.
You gotta go to the source. The mom must have not been a good representation of us or something.
Exactly.
You gotta start at the roots. And you gotta
Exactly.
look at the daddy too.
Mhm. You gotta exactly when they say stuff like that, you gotta look at their lives and see why are they saying that to portray the black girl community.
Mhm.
Because it's really
Why
crazy
you
that black
going
community thinks
against
like that.
yourself for some coochie?
Exactly.
You could still hit the white cooch. You don't gotta downplay the black the black
Exactly. That's what gets me.
woman.
No one's gonna judge y'all for dating white women. Go date a white woman. No one cares if you date a white woman. It's what y'all say about black women for y'all not to want to date them.
Yeah, that's how you know it's not a preference. You're just being
Exactly.
prejudiced.
Exactly. Because if
You
that was because
thinking and you having a preconceived thought of how a person acts, so then you not like them. That's literally being prejudiced.
exactly. Like you can just be like, I'm just more into white women, and that would be fine. Like we don't care. Go date a white woman if you want to date a white woman, but don't put down black women to date a white woman.
Mhm. They don't even be
Fuck
all
it.
that. Like
Exactly.
it's just a little light. It's really nothing like special. I be trying to see like I don't see this. I don't see the hype honestly
I don't either.
for
I
white
wish I could be
men
straight
or white
just to
women.
see.
You know we can try it out always.
You was a mess. Yeah, y'all. She has a crush on
We
me.
got
It's
just
okay.
your little
Joe
excited.
Sir actually has a crush on me, and you can ask about it. It's the house of
You know
see through
what's
Joe.
another? You know what's an everyday life
Are you
side
saying I'm
eye?
living in a glass house?
Yeah.
You know what another side eye is?
Hmm.
Let's talk about
What?
these jobs. Why are these entry level jobs asking for 5 years experience and it's mopping the floors at McDonald's? Why do I need 5 years experience for that?
No, really.
And why do I need a reference?
No,
I
for
know for real.
real.
Like
Like
what?
we
Do
gotta
y'all
do
need
better.
people or not? Only thing that you should need 5 years of experience for is maybe a legal type of job, like a government job. But like a damn filer, if you don't ask the bitch if she know how to read and move on,
Exactly.
that's all
Just
she
say
has
what
to
you need.
do.
Just say what you need for the position, and they will say if they have it or if they do it, and then hire them. You don't need to be asking
Or
things that they don't that you like.
go ahead.
Like they don't need to be asking things that don't even apply to the job that they want.
Yeah. And they can literally just test them when they're there. Like, okay, you're gonna
Exactly.
be filing. Let me see how fast you can do this.
Exactly. Like
Take
a
that
trial
as the
period.
test. Yeah.
Exactly. Put them on a trial period and see if they can do what you need done for the job. If they can do it, hire them. If they can't, then don't hire them.
Simple as that.
This is
Exactly.
Save
another
so much
thing.
more time.
This is
Exactly.
another thing people don't talk about. Okay, let's dive into like relationships and dating. Another side eye that we don't really talk about a lot is people that say, I'm not ready for a relationship, but be dating everyone.
Exactly.
Mm.
Mm. But how about the people who say, fuck, I lost it. Hold on.
Take your time.
I
It's
hate
okay.
when that happens.
Take your
Yeah, I hate when it
time.
happens
It
too.
be
Take your
literally on the
time,
tip of my
Chris.
tongue, and then I think my train of thought gets caught somewhere else, and I lose it.
Or people who hate labels but want relationship benefits.
Exactly.
Mm. So
Or
you
people that be
wanna,
like I'm not using you for your body, but then have sex with you and then break and then move on to somebody else.
so you want some cooch, but you can't take me out to eat. Mm.
Exactly.
And every
But that's
time
the
y'all
thing.
do hang out, it's at 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Or they be
Or
like,
you texting me what you want instead of asking me how am I? How was my day? Did I eat? Like that's crazy.
if you text me at 2 o'clock in the morning, like, oh, I was busy all day. There's no way in hell you were busy all day. Everyone
Exactly.
has their phone on them every day.
Well,
Exactly.
I guess you can be busy being by yourself.
Right.
Clock it.
You know what's so crazy is that they say that, but they be posting on Instagram all day.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you gotta run a strict program, ladies and fellas.
Yep.
Don't let
Clock it.
nobody run over you. Unless,
Nobody.
Nobody.
hmm,
Unless what?
because I feel like sometimes if you're in a relationship, one or the other has to take the lead sometimes.
Yeah.
But other than that, don't let nobody run over you.
Or meet in the middle. Like it should not be one sided. No relationship should be one sided. Y'all should be on the same page, directly on the same page.
No compromising. We need to collaborate.
But yeah,
Exactly.
you can't get no coochie out the queen.
Put some
Unless
Lulu
you
on
put
it.
some
On the
Lulu on his
supply.
butt.
Put some Lulu on
Exactly.
No, not
And not
even.
no,
it.
not
No,
even
really,
because
Anaya.
we're not prostitutes either.
Mm-mm.
Clock it.
And that's another thing. The woman of this generation done ruined it for all the other women. Always
Mm-hmm.
worrying about money. Now
Yep.
every time you with a nigga, he don't want to spend no bread because the last girl he was with ran his pockets up and still ain't give him no coochie. Now he think that's all you want, some money.
Me
Now
shit,
he
he needs.
traumatized.
He needs to buckle up then.
Or like the men in our generation, they think just because they buy a girl a gift that they're gonna give them up, give their coochies
Exactly.
up. Like no, it's not
So
about
you're
gifts or money for me to want to give you some. It's about
exactly.
Until they run into one of us who money don't move them.
exactly.
Money don't make me do nothing.
Clock it. Same here. Money
That's
don't
the
I
make me do
thing.
like
nothing either.
it's like you gotta just move like this is what I deserve regardless of anything. And
Yep.
when you look at life like that, somebody giving you a little gift or something, it's not like, oh, let me fuck him good tonight. No, it's like, oh, thank you. You gave the queen what she deserved.
Yeah.
Move on, you know?
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, ladies, we gotta bring our standards up. Like I've learned the hard
Yes.
way. Guys do not give a fuck. Like certain guys don't give a
Exactly.
fuck. As long as you're giving them what they want, yeah, that's it. And
Stop
then
letting these
once you
men think they
give them
run you.
what you
You
want,
run them.
and once you give them what they want, peace out. Thank
Yep.
you for your time. Thank you for your
Yep.
service. That's all they say
Yeah.
to you. Actually, they don't even say that. They just block you.
So
Yep.
what's some
When you
advice
don't
you would give
give
to women or men?
some
Um,
advice I would give to women is don't let them run you. You run them.
Period.
okay, this is the advice that I give to both because I don't
Sprinkle,
want to be too
sprinkle.
biased. I don't want to be too biased, but ladies, you should appreciate a good man because there's so many good mans out there that girls literally turn into monsters because I
Yes.
don't know what's going on, but they be taking advantage of the good man and then they turn into monsters and then they take advantage of the next girl they're with. Let's
Yep.
stop doing that. Let's just
Yes.
appreciate everyone. And then men, girls are not 304s. We're not in the 1800s where you buy cooch for 50 cents. They're
Clock it.
humans too. No
They have
offense to the ones,
hearts.
no offense to the ones that do. I support everything. I support every sort of business, but not every single girl is selling cooch. So
Yep.
if you're buying her a purse because you're expecting cooch, that's so immature. And how would you feel if a man was doing that to your mother or your sister?
Yep.
Not too
Yep.
good. So
They don't
let's
give a
just
damn.
appreciate everyone. I know.
Exactly like Anaya said. They be so mad when their sisters go through it, but then they don't care. They just do it themselves.
Yeah.
He was like, I got this one, pal. I got this.
Exactly. But when it's done to their sister, they be so mad. They be want to fight the person or even almost murder them.
Mm. That's
That's
them
why
double
we should
standards.
that's why we
Exactly.
should do that's why we shouldn't do nothing to anybody that we don't want them to do
Exactly.
to us or our family. Like
Exactly. Treat others the
Fuck
way you
all
want to be
that.
treated.
Fuck all that. Everybody need to start going to therapy. If
No,
you
for
if
real.
y'all don't know, if y'all can't regulate your emotions, y'all don't know how to communicate, y'all hate men or have some underlying hate for men but keep dating them, that's why y'all keep fucking these niggas up and that's why these niggas keep fucking these women up. Cause they
no
don't
Yep.
for
do
real.
no self-work. They y'all need to go ahead and learn yourself and stop trying to learn what's going on the internet.
That's
Them
true
Yep.
because on the internet it's a sad place. Like I saw this TikTok and she's low key kinda right. Girls that always post about hating men are pick me's too. I don't care. They're low key
Yep.
kinda pick me too.
Yep.
yeah.
So Let's be aware of
But
our
pick me for
surroundings.
who? Who are they trying to get picked by?
It's like it's like to a point where like, oh, I hate men when they breathe. I hate men that they fart. I hate like it
I
gets to a point where it's like,
think it's less a pick me and more of a aesthetic
what?
builder.
Mm,
Like
I,
they're trying to portray themselves a certain way and come off a certain way. And they're trying
mm,
to put the thought of that
mm,
person in our heads. So when we see them, that's what we think.
I get that, but I get what because that girl that posted that video, I get what she's saying too. I don't think it's the word pick me, but I get what she's saying.
Yeah,
Cause
it's all applied.
Mhm.
yeah, maybe she's just rage baiting us.
No, it's all applied.
Mhm.
But we just gotta recognize who they trying to get picked by.
It
Yup.
was all a dream.
Things don't have to be as hard as women and men make it. Things could be really easy if you guys just
Be
collaborate.
honest.
Exactly. Be honest, collaborate, talk, and look at each other as equals and not you higher than her or she higher than him. Everyone's on the same page.
I'm sorry, but I believe women is better than men. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm
Well, we
sorry.
getting canceled
That's why
first
the world's
episode.
going to shit because they're not worshiping the women how the woman should be worshipped.
Yeah.
That's why everything is fucked up.
There are some
You know what's
situations.
another thing too? It's the
But
girls acting too manly too. They want to act like I don't
Yeah, like
YNs.
know. Maybe too
really.
much. You as a
Like when women
lady,
hit
why are
men and then be
you?
shocked that they get hit back.
Well, I kind of nothing.
No, cause y'all better watch out. Cause I told my son, well, I'm going to tell my son when I have him, if anybody hit you, hit they ass back.
No, for real.
I'm
Everyone
not
has every
he
right
he
to
gonna
defend
know
themselves to
to restrain
anybody.
himself and not like attack a woman. But if
Exactly.
a woman attacks him, I'm giving him the right to slap her,
Exactly.
punch her, tackle her, restrain her.
Push
Do what you
her,
gotta do. Push her,
defend
like
yourself.
defend yourself. Cause y'all do not get a free pass just because y'all are women. You should have knew you was hitting a
Not to
man.
hit him first. Exactly.
But yeah,
Like if you can't have
defend.
restraint to not hit a man, then don't be shocked for the man to have not have
Yeah,
restraint to hit you
defend
back.
yourself. Don't go ahead and put her in a headlock.
Yeah,
Exactly.
don't be beating her so bad to the point that she about to die. Just
Yeah,
defend
you don't
yourself.
gotta like beat her
Do
to a
too
bloody
much.
pulp, but
Exactly.
she gonna know not to do that shit again.
Exactly.
That's my
Sometimes you need to
advice.
get thrown around, knocked between the dryer and the washing machine a little bit.
Yeah, just in other ways, you
Ooh,
know.
period.
Tighten up.
Period.
But don't quote me on that.
But
Quote
even though
me.
we said all that, I hate when lovers fight. Like no one should hit nobody. Like everyone should just keep their hands to themselves and just use your words when you're upset about something. Like communication is such key.
Unless
Yeah,
it's
and I
Especially
me
don't
when
versus
understand if
Josier.
you're talking to someone that you love, why would the first response you have to be to hit them anyway?
exactly.
Do you know how much I have 5 siblings? Do you know how much I argue with them? And I have not gotten into a fight with none of them. And our arguments be crazy.
Period.
I be hearing stories about people hitting their siblings and fighting and really doing this to their siblings and stuff. I'm like, yeah, y'all need help. Y'all need
Yeah.
some kind of help or
Yeah,
therapy.
hitting someone that you love should not be your first thought. It should be let's try to talk this out and let's try to move past it or resolve it without it having to become physical. Friends
Right.
too. If you have to hit your friends, then that person was never your friend.
Sometimes a
Josier,
bitch
take
need to get
notes.
slapped up.
Yeah, Josier, take notes.
But if
Yeah.
that's come to that point, then it's like we are really friends.
Yeah,
I
Josier.
mean, yeah.
Nisi, shut up. I
I wouldn't
jokingly hit
say
you. I
I
don't be
wouldn't
full
say
on
that
hitting
y'all
you
I wouldn't say that
out of
y'all aren't
anger.
friends just because one of y'all put your hands on the other. But I would
Mm.
say maybe there was some pent up frustration between each other.
I just think it's crazy that you should have to put your hands on anyone you love, no matter if they're friends, family, siblings, even
True.
people that even hit their parents. Like that, it shouldn't have to come to that.
That's true. But I wouldn't go as
But
far to say just because they did hit each other, they aren't real friends.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I shouldn't have worded it like that. What I meant is just like it shouldn't have to come. Shouldn't have to get physical between you.
Yep,
Yeah.
that means you can still get that.
Easy, shut up.
Yeah, we can still run a
You can
friendly
get that.
fade.
You know I don't mind.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
I don't mind.
I wish
But
fucking baddies wasn't terrible.
Like the earlier seasons were so good. Like now, I just feel like it's just a little like played out.
It had potential, but
It
when
did
they
have
just
potential.
start lining people up and saying, "Okay, speak your piece so you can fight," it just was given
Exactly. Like
boot
even
camp.
though on that STV all they do is fight, it's still good to watch. Like people still love watching the shows on that STV.
That's because it's like more realistic
Exactly, and they do more. Like they do more things other than just fight.
activities. Yeah,
Exactly.
but baddies they just be like, "Okay, house meeting." Everybody
Fight.
leave with a black eye.
1, 2, 3, fight. That's how baddies is.
Like, damn. And then even at the auditions, people just lining up to fight.
Exactly. And then even and sometimes the reason they fight and be so like, why are you fighting for that? Like that's not that serious.
I feel like they be texting each other like, "Okay, let's fight and see if we can get in."
Exactly. Let's just fight for the clout. That's what it's giving.
That's so embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
That's
Like
why
on
I'm
Netta
saying people
TV,
need to
people be
bring
having
back
real problems with
Shane.
each other.
People need to bring back Shane.
No, really. Because on
we
Netta
should have.
TV, the reason they be fighting for real stuff.
Yeah, but it is ghetto though, cause
Yeah.
they be having like street beef.
No, really.
Please go get your nails done and just chill.
No, for real.
Another thing that has me side eyeing is like the way people think. Like people think that I hate people that think they're just so high mighty. Like I have to say people who just think they're so entitled.
Mm, I'm iffy. I'm on the fence about this one.
What I
'Cause
mean is like I
people
hate people
are
that
entitled. People are entitled to their peace. People are entitled to their time. People are entitled to
of
a,
course.
a lot of things.
What I mean is like people who put down people for doing stuff that they already did. That they did too. What you were saying is true. People are entitled to certain things. Like I'm entitled to walk around the city because I could do. Everyone's entitled to that. So like there, so some things we are entitled to. But I hate people who think that. What I mean is like I hate people who think they're better than someone because they do something that they did in the past.
Like they broke out the program type shit.
Yeah, like they never did it. Like yeah, that's what I mean by entitlement. I don't mean like you said. There is some things that everyone is entitled to. I just hate people who think like I just hate people who look at someone lesser than them because the way they're living or the way they're doing things. Like we don't all have to do things the same exact way.
Yeah, that's what I'll be saying too. Everybody got their own path.
Exactly. Their own way to want to do things.
I love you, Liberian
Like that's like
girl.
me starting OnlyFans and you get money for acting.
I'm
And you making fun
subscribing,
of
by the
me,
way.
you making fun of me for making money from OnlyFans, but it's like we're all doing our own thing to get money.
I'm subscribing, by the way.
Shut up.
Yeah, cause I mean, like you can have reservations about it. Like I would never do porn or something like that.
Exactly.
But you can't judge somebody who does porn because you don't know what landed them
Exactly.
there.
Exactly. You don't know what they're going through to get to that point. Like for you to see them as lesser than it's just crazy.
That's why I don't judge. Like I said, a job is a job.
Clock it. A job is a job.
We
How
always
we
It's
want
make our
just
better,
money.
but
it's just a
just
That's
lot
make
how
of
that
we make
jobs
our
money.
I
money.
wouldn't do.
I
Yeah.
agree. There's some things I wouldn't do either.
Like if you have the opportunity not to do them, don't do it. But
Exactly.
if it's like the last resort, shit.
And you got to, and the less thing you have to do, then you do what you got to do. No one's gonna judge you for that. No one should judge you for that.
Hmm.
Well, at first I'll be like, oh, I'll be a little shocked, but I wouldn't judge you.
Yeah.
Like someone should make an OnlyFans and promote it like it's something, and it's just them eating cereal.
More people should
Someone's
do
gonna
it.
have to take one for the team.
That's some shit
Josie,
I would do.
Period.
Josie,
I'll
you
be on
gotta take
there
one for the team.
English 101. I'm gonna teach you niggas how to read.
Or
Clock it.
when they subscribed, you're like, oh, you thought here's the first page of the Bible.
Clock it.
So just you're gonna do it.
But then what if someone subscribes, they see that and they tell people,
See
So,
what?
see that they were scammed. They were looking for nudes and didn't get it.
but
Yeah,
nobody,
but
that's the thing. Nobody wants people to know that they're out here desperate enough to be subscribing to people OnlyFans.
Yeah.
that's true.
That is true.
So
Because you
nobody's
remember
gonna
that boy?
say, fuck, don't nobody just subscribes to so and so's OnlyFans because she only reading books. Like nobody's gonna say that. But I don't think women, this might be controversial, but women are too biased.
Hmm.
Like I don't think they should have that type of power
Oh my God.
because
I'm so
because
glad you said that.
they be too like one women are territorial and jealous people. I'm not gonna
Hmm.
say like every woman is just jealous or territorial, but most of them are. Especially
Yeah.
people who strive to be in high places like in the army. Why
Oh my
what
God.
other reason do you have to be in the army besides you wanting to control other people?
I'm so glad that you mentioned that. I was literally saying this, that scariest thing, and please don't take this wrong.
I
I love
love
black
women
people
too.
and everything.
Hmm.
But literally when I was there, the meanest people were literally the black ones. Like everyone else was like they were mean, but not as mean as they were. Because I know it took us a long time to have the power that we have. But the scariest thing is a woman in power. It's like it goes over their head.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all probably didn't watch Scandal, but like in Scandal, Olivia Pope, as soon as she got some power, she became the devil.
Yeah. Like I'm all for women, vote women for president and
Yep.
stuff like
Me
that.
too.
But like being a president isn't about total control over people.
Exactly. Just be humble. That's really it. Just
Yeah.
be humble.
So
Don't
yeah,
let the power go to your head.
Acting like they didn't know where they
cause they
came
be
from.
too jealous. I be seeing it, especially when they old. The old hoes don't like the young hoes.
Ooh, they ain't like that one, huh?
Sorry,
They ain't
I
like that
guess
one,
it
did
might be
she?
controversial, but it's true. Well, every time I
Yeah.
worked at a job and it was a older woman, she always used to talk to me like she was above me just because she was older.
Hmm.
That's another
But
thing about
no,
jobs. They do not like see you have fun. Like you doing your job,
At
having
all.
fun. They don't like see you smiling, nothing, just
No,
pure
for real.
robots. And then they be
yeah,
like, here at this job, we're a family. Don't seem like it. If you were my family, you would have been out the door.
Yeah.
but yeah, I would hate to have a woman in control of me just
Yeah.
because how jealous and biased they be.
Yep.
Like you ever seen it, and you can even see it in school. If you ever seen a female teacher, she's always cool with all the boys.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
And
Oh my God. Yes.
barely any girls. She's barely friends or mentoring any young woman, but she always got all the boys hanging out in her classroom. They saying hi to
Hmm.
her, dapping her up, hugging her.
Hmm.
They be like eating food and then they like, oh, can I get some? And it's like, oh, stop, Tijuana.
Yep.
Stop.
But then, as soon as a girl does
Stop.
anything, they start yelling at them, "Go to detention or get out of my classroom."
And then their
Exactly.
voice like tightens up. They be like, go to
Hmm.
detention. But
And
with
they
the
get
boys, like,
aggressive.
stop.
Yeah, they
Stop,
don't. Women don't give
Tijuana.
other women any type of grace. I don't get it.
Mm-mm. When it comes to the men, it's a different story.
Yeah, it's even with moms and their sons versus their daughters.
Hmm.
I see it everywhere. Like that system is literally in damn near everything.
Yep. Yep.
For
It's a
real.
big thing.
I don't know what it's about.
Stop it. Stop
I don't
it,
know
Like
what's about it.
Tijuana.
even moms and dads, like the kids always give the dad more grace than the mom.
Hmm.
What's that about? Like, it has to stem from something, like, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting dynamic between men and women.
Yeah. Boys who tend to get closer to their moms more than they do their dads.
Yep. And the same but flipped around is for it's said for the woman. They usually rely on their dad a lot.
More than their mom.
Yeah. And
Yep.
give their dad more grace than their mother.
Yep.
It's weird.
I don't know why it's like that either. I can't even explain it because I'm the same way. I give my mom more grace than I give my dad. And I can't even really say why. But well I can, but at the same time it's like it's crazy.
Yeah. One day we'll get to the bottom of it all.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's move into our wrap up session.
guys,
Okay.
we love to stick to talk to you guys, but the night is young,
The
and as
night
young
is
hoes,
still young.
I'm just kidding. We're not young hoes.
Mm.
AKA if I mean, by the way, if you hear us refer to ourselves as young hoes, it's all satire. We not young hoes.
So let's go around and say what our favorite moments was.
My favorite topic was me. There's nothing better than me.
Yeah, my favorite topic was when y'all gave me y'all first impressions of me. I love hearing myself from others' point of view.
Period. My favorite topic is talking about our friendship. I just love my friends.
Well, actually, my favorite topic was things I side eye in silence. Because I side eye all the time. Like, I have a bunch of
I do
photos
too.
of
Like
me
when me and
just
I are
like
in a room together, there's sometimes I look at her side eye to her like, girl, do you not just see what I just see?
the for real. So that was my favorite topic because I side eye a lot, especially at work.
Yeah.
Because then people have lost their damn minds. Like, I was talking to this guy and I was losing brain cells talking to him.
Don't talk about none of your
Not fun.
coworkers. They're gonna be subscribing.
I do what I want. And plus, I'm not really friends with any of them, really. Well, shout out to one because we got a little close, but yeah.
Period. I love having work friends.
Not me. I
Yeah, it
like to
makes the day go.
go home and
Yeah.
I mean get there and get out.
It makes the day go by quicker when you have someone to
It does,
chat
though,
to with.
when you're laughing and,
Yeah.
you know,
When you're having fun at work, it makes the day
I
go
just
quicker.
I just like to keep myself busy.
Yeah. That's
Like
another way to make it go
what's
by
the
quick
next
too when you stay
what's
busy.
yeah, I be like, what's the next thing you want me to do?
Yeah. I'd be the same way. I'd be like, is there anything I can help out with? Like, I'm the same exact way. So
Yeah.
just,
but yeah.
I like to stay busy too.
So tune in next episode. We release episodes every Thursday. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Stay tuned for the next Thursday for the next episode.
Yeah, we're excited
And
for
we're
this new
signing out.
experience.
This is Blossom signing out.
This is Buttercup signing out.
And this is Bubbles signing out.
Period. And feel free to drop
Any
if you had us if
questions,
you yeah any questions in the
topics,
comments. Yeah. Anything that you side eye and maybe want us to talk about in another episode. But yeah.